Hi, welcome back. Ria here. I'm back with a new topic, and today is some different topic from the tools and technologies. So we are going to shift to the mindset in today's session. So I'm going to tell you about how mindset affects highly successful people, how highly successful people actually think. So there are like 7 points or the 7 ways in which highly successful people think. And instead of them just listening to the points, you should apply the points and you should say like how I am thinking right now. So these are the 7 ways you should start thinking right now. So first of all, you have to leave the stuck perspective and opt for development. You have to stop thinking that I am not doing this because I have this obstacle. I am not doing that because this is the problem. Stop focusing on the problem and start thinking towards the development. Start finding the solution to your problem instead of thinking that why I am stuck into this. And if you get stuck, instead of stopping and just leaving the things, try going one step more. Try just making the problems away. You will really get to a good place, some successful place. So it's important to leave the stuck perspective and think in the way of development. Now the second point is develop an abundance mindset and rather than a scarcity mindset. Now people think that there are shops. If you want a cake, you will think, oh, on this lane there are a lot of shops. If I want to start a cake business, or if I want to start a new cake shop, I'll not start it. Why? Because I'll think, oh, already there are a lot of shops, my shop will not work. This is the way of the abundance you're thinking. You have to think that even there are people who are selling the same vegetables in one line in marketplace, people are taking, and from everyone they are taking it. Why? Because the mindset is different. It is abundance. You have to develop an abundance mindset and you have to leave the scarcity mindset. You can also think an example of a thela people or a chapati. On chapati there are different dishes everyone is having, but they are working there together as a team, a complete big chapati. Why? Even they are small businesses, they are working together. Why? Because if you help each other to grow, then only you will grow yourself. If you think, no, if I'm already working and if some people will come, as a customer will come, they will go to the other place, they will go to the other thela person, they will not come to me, then this will not work. This is how you think the scarcity, that the scarcity will come. But when you will start thinking in a way of abundance, you will eventually grow, not you will drop your success. You have to think and develop yourself as an abundance mentality. Now we have to be willing to fail, and you should not fear of the failure. You should not have fear of failure. Some people think, no, if I fail, what will happen? If I fail, then people will say me this, say me that. Don't do that. Just you should have willing to failure. It's okay if I fail this time. The thing is, I at least tried. For example, when I was in school, there were different competitions. So a lot of girls were not taking part in the competition just for the fear of losing, or just for the they were feeling shy. These are the problems you're facing. But if you, even after you're feeling all these fears and problems, even if you take part in the race, even if you're not winning, you're one step forward to the people who are not taking part in it. And once you take part in it, then you will create the mindset, or then you will to win the game. So to start winning the game, first you have to lose it. So don't feel fear, don't have fear of failure. You have to accept the failure, and you have to think that I'm willing to get more failure so I can success next time. The flavor of failure itself has the success in its next time. Now the next point is you have to follow your instincts. Now how the successful people in business think, there are a lot of decisions they need to make in their daily life. Even there are a lot of decisions for thinker, like So for some people who keep on thinking, who keep on overthinking, it's get very hard to take the decision. Just take the decisions and just do the next step. You have to take the decision and work on it. If you keep on thinking and overthinking, the things will stop. The business can get stopped due to this overthinking. So you have to take quick decisions, and also there are the instances, there are the gut feelings which will show you the right path. So always follow your gut feeling, that what you have to do next when you start thinking it. So the first thing comes in mind is right. Don't overthink. You will go in different direction. You can go in wrong direction. So you have to follow your instinct. And next is, let the optimist permit all you do. Means what? You have to start thinking in a positive way. If you think positive, things will happen positive only. But if you think negative, it will be there's no chance of things being positive. Okay, so if you want success in your life, even if you have lot of problems, you have to take that situation in a positive way. You have to think that this is a small period of time in my life and it will go. So if you think in this way, and if you just pass that phase, you will see the next phase of your life, even more hard problems come, and if you are positive, the problem will run away and you will really live your life as well as your business in a very smooth way. So it's important to have a positive mindset, optimistic mindset. So be optimum in whatever you think. Then in business, one more thing, or the people who are successful, they think in this way. They think long-term objective. In next 5 years, what I'm going to achieve is also much important. Just thinking that I want to get a car in next 6 months. Now if you think in this way, you will get your short-term goal. But if you're not having the long-term goal, there will be no growth in your life. So you should have a focus. A long-term focus is much important than the short-term goal. Short-term goals are also important, but you have to divide your long-term goal in a short chunks, so that becomes a short-term goals. So if you have your long-term goal something different and short-term goals are different, then there will be no congruence between both of them, and it will not help you to success. Okay, so this is sixth point. Now let's go to the 7th point. So do not get frightened to break the rules. Now sometimes what happens in our mind, we think that I should not do this, I should not do that. If I do this, what people will say, what will happen? These are the rules I should not break. I should not go over there. I should not eat this. So these are the rules where we just keep ourselves stuck. Sometimes we have to think about the rules. We have to leave that rules and think. Lot of successful people have taken the rules away from their life, and then they have evolved to someone new. They have evolved themselves to a new personality, and that has made them successful. If you're this and it's not making you successful, then you have to be someone who will make you be successful. So you have to evolve from a person A to person B to be successful. If this is not working for you, then try something which will work for you. So these are the 7 points which will make you a successful person, and these are the points how the successful people think in their life. So these are the 7 points. This is all about today's video. Now if you find value in my video, if you find my video to be useful, you can just be a part of my Facebook group. So that is a VIP Facebook group. Thank you so much.